what I mean by that is like I'm in this. I think I'm in a midlife crisis, right? But it's a good midlife crisis. My midlife crisis is um sometimes like I'm gonna tell you what I've been going through, bro. Like when I was buying in the home buying process, we talking to grown folks. When I was in the home buying process, I had all kind of folks telling me not to move where I was moving. You feel me? I don't think not one single person told me not to move there. I mean, told me to move there. Ain't nobody encouraged me. Like, you gotta understand, bro. I ain't had nothing in life, bro. And I did it like Buddy from the movie CTE when Will Smith played in it. And they say, "How did you put yourself through college or something?" I forgot what it was. He said, "I worked very hard and I saved all my money." And the first thing they said to him, they was like, "Oh, you not American because Americans don't save money." You feel me? Like we cry about so much shit and this and that and this and that. I can't imagine being in nobody 30-year mortgage and all. I can't imagine being committed to anything financially for 15 years. You feel me? I don't know where this conversation gonna go, but I just gotta keep this like fluid. Can't imagine being committed to making payments on any particular singular thing for 15 years to 30 years. That's just stupid. Because my consistency not that consistent. What I mean by that is I'm a consistent go getter worker, but I can't give you that loyalty. How many of y'all been in a relationship for 15 years? That's my point. If you can't keep a relationship for 15 years, how you gonna keep a job for 15 years? You did. Some people are like doves. When they stick together for life, they stick together. Like some people got the personalities that they don't run nobody off. You feel me? Or they don't do nothing too much to offend the person. So they could be, you know what I'm saying? And like I think I don't know if everybody obviously we don't all desire the same thing, but I always desire one woman, my woman be with me forever. You feel me? I just all I wanted, bro, is just my one woman, and I'm gonna just say this one time, and I ain't gonna never say this again about her. I definitely don't want my baby mama back, but that's all I wanted to work out, bro. Like my baby mama messed up my life plan. My life plan was one woman, all my children with one woman. I did not want to be my daddy, dog. My daddy got X amount of kids with X amount of women. I'm talking about a whole lot. And I did not want to be that, bro. That's like nothing to brag on, bro. Look, I ain't even know these NBA niggas, even NBA young boy, but NBA niggas got all these kids and they like women gotta have some. I mean, I don't know what women be thinking. I'm not a woman, so I can't say what women supposed to be thinking. But I would know as a father what you want your daughter to think. I don't want my child to be a statistic of a man because he got money. Oh, you just one of his baby mamas. What the fuck that do for me as a man? That made me feel like all this shit was a waste. Niggas don't be understanding for the real men out there, or men period. If a man who been in his child life, he changed up her dirty diapers, bruh. When she threw up, he was changing her. He was there. Niggas be act like a niggas ain't put work in, bro. You don't cultivate no child and do all this stuff to raise them to be something in life just to be somebody whore. What the hell they do that at, bro? You want to be that's facts. You a clown who just left. But that's facts, bro. You live your life so your princess could be a queen, not to be a nigga's number or statistic. So that's all I had ever wanted in life, bro. Like Kendrick Lamar said, all I ever wanted was a black grand national. All I ever wanted was a black national woman from America to love me forever. You feel me? And me be with her by her side. And I'm gonna try to work on that today because I just ran across my high school crush. Well, we ran across each other. God put her in my path. But before I get to trying to pursue that, I just wanted to like try to correct myself because I came on here. I had a long live this morning. I was popping my shit. I was telling my life story and all that. But the reality of it is, I was talking from an ungodly place. Nah, was I talking from an ungodly place? I gotta really, I don't know. I'm trying to, um, I'm not trying to be self righteous, but at the same time, trying to be honest too. And so it's like, I don't, I'm not. I can't say I'm not proud of what I spoke on because I taught some real life lessons that I hope help somebody this morning. But at the same time, that's not a good representative of who I am. I'm a black educated man that's always seeking knowledge and intelligent and always trying to articulate to the masses of what's going on in politics and in everyday world affairs. You feel me? The everyday world affairs, it ain't like I'm trying to be a blogger, to be a news reporter. That's everything that goes on is part of our lives, bro. We all interconnected, bro. So when I don't like to feel like the big people who the big wigs who running the show. I don't like for them to be like, oh, he distracted. Yeah, let him be on some nigga shit. He ain't talking about us no more. No, like Candace Owens keep her foot on their neck. I want to keep my foot on their neck. Like Tucker Carlson keep his foot on their neck. I want to keep my foot on their neck. Like Marjorie Green trying to get in the party and keep her foot on their neck. We all listen. I heard Tucker say something real quick. Tucker say, "Man, we're in this weird space right now where we don't have nothing. We disagree with everything." And then he said, "We're finding ourselves," and that's a fact. That's a fact. I would like to think, even though I don't know if Tucker Carlson ever came across any of my material, but I just want to say, bro, to add on to that or to expound on that, bro, you're right. We got when you have a commonality with somebody, it don't matter about the things you don't see eye to eye on. It matters about we start off with. Let's just start off with we American. We love our country. Let's start off with love for thy country. I seen a ship that got bombed by Israel. I just want to make a quick point. So once upon a time in U.S. military history, and U.S. put 70% of our budget into the military, right? So that means we're supposed to really love our military. But it's really a system rather than love because we let another foreign country bomb a U.S. ship. I'm going to tell you a story in history, American history. A U.S. ship, naval ship, got bombed by Israel, and we covered it up. We didn't even let the soldiers testify and say the country that bombed them. They was trying to come and say, hey, Israel bombed the shit out and shot our plane up. 33 people died. 33 people. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Erica Ray? I know that's a fake name, but that's a hell of a name. Bitch, Erica Ray. Damn, that's a dope name. My bad. Anyway, that's a dope name. That's a super dope name. I like dope name. Like Roxanne Shante and all that. That's super dope. Erica Ray. Wait a fucking minute. You funny. Y'all funny. We gonna leave it at that. Y'all funny. So that's a dope name, Erica Ray, bitch. So, damn, bitch, y'all just threw me off just now. That was cool as hell. Man, come on, who you kidding me? If you're a child, you should be watching Sesame Street. What can you learn from me? Are you looking for a father? Where your mom at? Because I don't understand you telling me you're a child. What does that do? Like, what's that? I don't believe you. You're a robot. You're a proxy, but you're not a child. That's what you like. So you know how I know you're not a child? Because before you go on to YouTube, they ask you, is it made for kids? You feel me? So yeah, I know, and you're weirder because you're typing from a fake profile. How does that make you feel? You feel exactly. Let me stay on the point because when I go back and look at these videos, I'll be pissed. I'll be like, damn, I lost my point talking to some clown. So anyway, a U.S. naval ship was bombed by Israel, bro, and it was crazy because I was like, man, how do we cover up somebody else's kids? And that's the part that tripped me out. People be doing all this fear mongering, always talking about war. If you down to go pick up an M16 and get on the front line, don't try to send nobody else baby to war. You feel me? Like, it's people that be poor as hell out here. And that is funny because I watched the town in Michigan. I forgot what part of Flint, Michigan. Flint, Michigan sends so many people to the army. And it's a town in Arkansas that sent like almost like top 5 most people to the army because people be trying to escape poverty. People don't really be joining the army for maybe once upon a time they joined it for love of thy country, but now it's a